Every morning you hear the alarm, you pick your phone and you stay in the bed for a while and then scroll down the social media and then some emails and some news and then you get up and get ready and head to the work. But at the end of the day, you never finish your work. What you do is you procrastinate. You feel tired in the evening and you never feel like working on the projects that you are procrastinating for the past 6 months. And you know what? This happens every day with most people. It has been said that a new day comes with the new opportunities. Even if it is true, then why do we fail to grab all the moments that comes in our life every single day? And why we fail to make most out of it? The reason for not making the most out of from your day is your morning routine. Mornings are considered the most powerful part of our day. How you spend the first 3 hours of your day actually help you to outline the rest of the day. The most successful people in the world use their mornings as a powerhouse for productivity. And we just spend our mornings snoozing the alarm, using social media and answering the emails and then watching some news. There is a power in the morning routine and this is not a secret. The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod and Robin Sharma's Fire Club are the most popular books on morning routine. And these books became bestseller in no time among those who want to use their morning hours to become more productive. Now, what is the one thing most successful people have in common? You know what? They all get up early in the morning and they follow the morning routine. The world's greatest minds and most successful people have been reporting to practice morning rituals for many decades. The Benjamin Franklin woke up at every single day at 4 a.m. and scheduled his day. The Rock wakes up at 4 a.m. every single day and follows his cardio routine. The CEO of Starbucks wakes up at 4 a.m. every single day. These are few examples, but many successful individuals talk about their morning routine. Early morning hours are the best way to start your day properly and improve your productivity and your well-being throughout your days. Through a morning routine, you let go of stress and instead focus on the things that are good for you. Those are important for you. The early hours of the day are calm, peaceful, and many people use this peaceful time for thinking and collecting the ideas. Whether you're a morning person or not, we all start our day at some point based on our work schedule, and we all operate and use our mornings differently. As I said, some of us hop online to check social media, others dive into the emails, still others eat breakfast, and some do exercise. There are many ways that we use our mornings. But which morning routine is best for you? What is that perfect schedule that we can use? The answer to this question is there is no perfect morning routine. What is your intention behind using the mornings, and the routine that you create to fulfill that intention is the best morning routine that you have or that you can create for yourself. While there is probably not an ideal morning routine that fits in everyone's schedule, but what we can do is we can learn a lot by just following the morning routines of successful individuals or successful people, and we can learn from that. If you don't have any idea about what you do in the mornings, then what you can do is you can pick some of the routines of these people, and even you can pick the things that are based on the research or the inspiration, and you can start doing it or start following it and find out what works for you and what you can remove out of it, what fits in your criteria or schedule in starting a morning routine on the right foot. Now, when you look at the overall statistics and also individual profiles, you can start shaping your ultimate morning rituals for your successful life. So now the real question is how to create and how to start a good morning routine that will help to become more productive and happier. So there are 3 things which I think you can consider to follow or build a morning routine. Now the first thing is a solitude. Win your mornings, win your day. I think you have heard this before. The reason many people love morning is that mornings are quiet. Appreciate the quiet time that you have alone before the sun and the world rises. In early hours, there will be no phone calls, no buzz, no text messages, no disturbance, and you will have a peaceful time for yourself and for your well-being. But the power of being up before the world is underestimated. What is happening is, in the constantly distracted world, we are rarely spending time alone. But in the early hours, you will get opportunity to spend time in solitude, and solitude is the key for higher self-awareness. That self-awareness which then further opens the door for the change, to change your life. And we cannot change what we are not aware of. And once we are aware, we cannot help but change. It's not easy to able to sit alone with your thoughts for extended period of time. But at the age when social connectivity is constant, it's imperative for our mental health to frequently unplug and spend some time in solitude. What you have to do is you need to give yourself the time that you deserve to be with your mind, to look within yourself and engage with yourself and your thoughts. You can utilize this time the way you want, but the goal is just to be with yourself. No laptop, no smartphone, no other device which can distract you. You can sit in the silence, you can journal, you can plan your week or you can plan your day. You can go for a walk or you can go for a run in the nature. It doesn't matter what you do in your primary time or morning and solitude time. The primary goal is that you build the habit of embracing solitude and creating more of it into your life. The result of solitude will be you will understand more about yourself. You will learn new things which you don't know about yourself. You will become more aware of your emotions. It will give you an opportunity to even understand the right and the wrong. Use your me time and spend more time in solitude. In short, it's the best form of self-care. Now, the second important thing to build a morning routine is energy. We always lack in energy to do the things later in a day. We always feel tired to do important things. And if you want to accomplish most of your tasks, what you need is energy. And unless you create the energy, you will not have that energy. Now the real question is how to create that energy, or how can you create that energy? According to NIFS, working out in the morning can help to increase the energy level for the rest of your day. Exercise increases your oxygen and nutrients throughout your body, which can give you an energy boost. And exercising first thing in the morning is the great way to commit to getting in your workout routine. If you feel you are too busy to do the workout, I suggest you exercising first thing in the morning is a great way to commit to getting in your workout routine before having any excuses for being too busy. Just like any other appointment on the calendar, I suggest block off the time for exercise and commit to making it a priority. When you start an exercise and when you eat an healthy food, you trigger your brain. When you feel you do not have the energy to do the workout, you push yourself and you finish. Later in a day, even if you feel tired, you push yourself and to do the things that you want to do. You always have enough energy, but you won't understand until you push yourself. Doing exercise make you strive and make you develop that habit. And early mornings are the best time to inculcate that habit. Now the number 3 to build your morning routine is eat that frog. I just love this quote from Mark Twain. He said, eat a live frog first thing in the morning and nothing worse will happen to you to the rest of your day. If you eat a live frog first thing in the morning, you know that the rest of your day will be better because the worst is behind you. After all, you have already eaten a live frog. What's the worst that could happen? Author Brian Tracy applies the same principle to productivity and business in his book, Eat That Frog. The name of the book is so intriguing, but of course, instead of eating the frog, he suggests to complete your worst task first thing in the morning. This can be your assignment that you are dreading, a major project with a tight deadline, or a high priority task that's giving you an anxiety. Whatever it is, do that one thing in the morning or in the beginning of your day. Why you should follow this principle is because what happens later in a day is it becomes hard to focus on other tasks when there is something else on your head that is stressing you out. Getting your most alarming project out of your way, the first thing gives you a sense of relief, makes the rest of your day more productive. Research suggests that we have more willpower in the morning. As the day moves forward, you become more tired and exert a less self-control. Your willpower goes down and you procrastinate those tasks. Willpower is a finite resource. So, morning are the optimal time to tackle the most dreadful or difficult assignment because you will have a higher willpower and more self-control. I suggest do not trust yourself to swallow that your frog later in the day. What you do is identify the task that you are looking forward to complete in the morning. Then write it down the day before and gather all the material that you need. So you can just jump right in the next morning and do that task. Doing this will help you mentally prepare for the next day and tell yourself that is the just only task, and if you complete that, you will be infinitely better. Make it your mantra and do this one thing and you will be invincible. If you have more than one task to accomplish, what you can do is take that frog metaphor a step further. As Brian Tracy says, if you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. In other words, if you have multiple projects, start with the biggest and most complicated ones first and work your way through them. As your self-control dwindles, you will have already tackled your worst assignment. Swallowing your frog or finishing your worst dreadful or important assignment first will give you the productivity boost you need to get it done. If you want to build your morning routine, I suggest use these 3 concepts to create your own morning routine. But remember, a morning routine shouldn't be complex or exhausting. On the contrary, it should let you feel energized and well prepared for your day. For me, gratitude, journaling, breathing, exercising, running, visualizing, and hydration are inevitable parts of my morning routine. But while doing that, what I've experienced is most of the times, if you are too proficient in doing something, you are not mindful anymore while doing that. You will be on automatic mode. And while I appreciate the benefits that everything I get from my morning routine, I don't want to be on automatic mode throughout my mornings. I want to be mindful and be present. And that's why I try to mix up my routine every then and now. And then I believe that these 3 concepts can also will help you to improve your well-being and your life, at least for the better. Just choose one of them and explore whether it works for you. And if you find out it works for you, then make it a priority to implement this concept in your morning routine. And you will have your morning routine which will set the path for your successful life. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button and do not forget to share and subscribe for the new videos that will help you to build a strong mindset, develop a great and learn new things. Comment below what you think about your action plan, and also please put your questions in the comment box. I will try my best to answer your questions. Until next time, my friends, start today for better tomorrow and take action now and be legendary.